Hello students, today we start a new topic in chapter number 2, project organization of construction management subject 2180611. So here we start a topic with a management level. So before starting of the management level, first we define what is management level. So management level is a position in a management that is stratifiable, differentiable in terms of power, authority, responsibility and accountability over resources required to achieve defined object is known as a management level. So here there are main 5 types of the management level. First is a director level, second is a president level, third one is a construction management level, fourth one is a project management level, and fifth one is a functional management level. So one by one we discuss on it, different management level. So we start with the direct management level. So the different function at this level are setting plans, formulating an objective and deciding among different courses of action. So these are the main 3 different function of the direct level, and the 3 basic type of the information are required at this level to perform the above functions are first one is environmental information, second is competitive information, and third one is the company's financial status and general performance data. So these 3 information are compulsory required in a direct level. So here various position in a direct level and then hierarchy is given below, like board of directors. So below the board of director, chairman of the board of director is there, and below the chairman of the board of director the president level is there. So board of director give the command to chairman of the board of director, and chairman of the board of director give the command to president level. So these are the 3 position of the direct level. Now next is second is a president level. So here president level is a second level of the management. So the primary function at this level are acquiring the business and formulating the company's immediate objective in a line with the board's plan and strategy, and these level are require much more detail departmentalized formats of the environment, competitive and internal information, and it also required progress report that summarize for each project its status and current and future cost on and schedule performance and problems. So here see this figure, in this figure you exactly seen the president level position. So here from the director level, below the director level president level is there, and below the president level client agency is there, and president engineering and chief engineering below the main president, and from the director level all the vice president operation, vice president engineer, vice president administration and vice president's finance is also directly contact with a director level. And below the all the president, chief engineer, public relation director and chief accountant, so all the officers are below the vice president, and all the vice president below the main president level. And then after third management level is a construction management level. So the major function at this level are obtaining and monitoring the work for the company at the district or divisional level, and this level requires summary formats of 3 basic type of the information, like environmental, competitive, and internal, and that apply to geographical area. So here main three information are required: environmental, competitive, and internal. And in addition, these level require clear and straightforward summary format of the information on a general progress, financial status, and schedule status, uh, procurement status, and engineering status for each project under their functions. And here construction management level. So from the president level or below the president level, procurement manager, then after operational manager, then after chief engineer, also direct division engineer, assistant deputy engineer. So these are the officer below the president level. And after the position, construction manager, labor relation manager, and public relation officer. So these three officers are position are below the different top management. Now next level of the management level is a project management level. So the major function of the project management level are managing the day-to-day operation of all the aspect of the project, and watching closely the development of the project group. And information needs at this level are the same of the construction management level, and back up the following details like field cost, summary and detailed construction schedule, list of the critical or near critical item of the network, and detailed prediction of a future work is detail required, and current working estimate and cash flow summary is compulsory required. So these are the project management level work. Here chart is given for the project management level position. So here from the construction management level, second level is a project management level, and below the project management, see this project manager is below the construction management level. And from the project management level, construction management level directly connect with the purchase department, planning and scheduling, cost engineer, estimator, and research project engineer. So these are the directly connect with the project management manager and construction management level. Now fifth type of the management level is functional management level. So the functional management level directly organize, supervise and coordinate the worker, material, equipment and services to ensure that the project is built within the required time limit or not, and the budget and safety and standard quality is also checked in a functional management level. All the data are collected at this level to be used for costing, estimating and scheduling purpose, and functional management level required perform and productive information on the organizational unit that each manager or a supervisor handle, as well as detailed analysis of the problem areas. So here functional management level or a position is there. So from the management level, general superintendent, below the general superintendent is there, and directly superintendent connect with the general foreman, and from the project management level, sub coordinate and field officer engineer and field engineer are also directly connect with a project management level. Now next is Next topic we start is traits of a project manager. So here a project manager is a person formally appointed to manage the project with a specified accountability for achieving the defined project objective with a allocate resource. And a project manager has access to and the formally defined relationship with the project leader to work to whom the specified project has been assigned. And the role of the project manager is very critical to success of the project, and recognizing um, these the required traits of the project management is given below. So project manager should multidisciplinary oriented, means he should also global problem oriented, and he solve the external political or legal or environmental aspect, and also uh, problem solving person. And project manager should have a leadership skill, so he should clear leader and director with a sufficient authority, and he should have a capability to solve the commitment from his team member, and he should be able to identify and solve the problem and be able to balance the technical, economical and human factors. And third point is managing basic plan and budgeting, coordinating and assessing financial report. So it's an important task of the project manager, and a good manager and administrator have knowledge of understanding the estimating system, then after cost control and scheduling control and quality and safety. So he should be able to develop a procedure and be able to implement them, and he should an effective problem solver and decision maker. And also project manager have a effective communication skill is identified as one of the most important skill of the project manager, and a project manager should have a requisite interpersonal and negotiation skill. And the seventh one is the project manager should have a uh, temper, and should have be able to keep his calm. And the project manager should be creative in a dealing, and also have a information about the problems. So these are the main traits of the project manager. Now next is the traits of project coordinator. So here there are main three traits are there. The important skill and traits need to project coordinator is a team building skill, contractor implementation skill, and project organization skill. So in a team building skill required approach rather than the uh, conformational approach, and the coordinator needs the so concern the other person ego, and should have a sound understanding and understanding the problem. And most important, the coordinator must believe the team spirit, must be able to communicate properly, both the verbal and written communication, and must be proficient interpersonal skill. So these are the team building skill. And second important skill is required is a contract implementation skill. So contract implementation skill is one of the major requirement for the project coordinator. So a coordinator is supposed to assist the project manager in a fulfillment of the contractual promises, and a project coordinator with monitoring the forecasting skill can be keep a close watch on a schedule and cost of the project, and the apprise the project manager of any deviational form of the same. And third one is a project organization skill. So project coordinator must be able to perceive the project as a system, keep a global perspective, and not thinking about the one of the aspect at the time. And the project coordinator must be good at keeping in a good working relationship with the client and consultant. So these are the important skill of the project coordinator, or traits of the project coordinator. Now next is the ethical conduct for engineer. So what are the ethical conducts? So in a day by day life, an engineer face the number of situations in which the chosen between the well beginning of the project. He is working on a well beginning of the society at a large, and an action taken by him is beneficial for the project and the public. So the commonly preached ethical rules are the engineer should contribute the development uh, for the nation and the promotion of the human welfare through their professional knowledge, and the engineer should aim at a development of the technology, and should improve his or her technique to and put the result into wide practice, and he should continue their professional development in a research field and a practical utilization throughout their careers, and he should evaluate the work of his or her colleague in a same way, so it's easy for the project work. And the engineer should support the professional and technical society of his disciplines, and the engineer should act in a manager to uphold and enhance the honor in dignity of the engineer profession above the economic advantages. And the engineer should be honest and impartial, and should not behave suspiciously. So it's important ethical conduct for the engineers. And now last topic of the chapter is the factor for success of the construction organization. So here some of the factor is given. So like acquiring the proper and adequate equipment for a construction, and acquiring new and up-to-date technology for a construction, like in a old time generally use the we excavate the entire area by manually, but nowadays we use the technology like excavator. We use the excavator for excavation purpose. So it's uh, uh, adequate equipment used in a construction, and improve the construction technology, and use the construction technology. And the second factor to success the construction organization is the availability of the resourceful project manager or a project leader, and the effectiveness of the project management in improving the schedule, cost, and quality of the construction output. So here different type of the resources are available, like manpower and machinery. So we use these resource, and we complete the project on a time. And the top management can be gauged from the fact that the dynamic and project based nature of the construction industry result in an extreme fluctuation in organization workload, and required team to form a development and disband relatively quickly. And moreover, timely help from the top management to getting the resource and arriving the critical decision can have far reaching the implication on the performance of the organization as a whole. So it's an important factor from the support given by the management level or a top level. So and last one is the leadership seek to the foundation for the transformation of the construction organization, particularly in relation to the creation of a culture for continuous improvement and a customer or a market focus. Now here we complete our chapter project organization, and from this chapter one question asked in a G2 examination. Thank you.